But holy moly. I'll start my timer. Yeah, we're just streaming this for an hour. Can we fix Gungeon with Twitch Prime? We cannot. But if you don't know what this game is, I'm not sponsored by them, so I can say whatever I want, but I like this game a hell of a lot. So, hooray. It's basically League of Legends Hearthstone, like halfway in between Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering, truthfully. But I'm playing this deck. If you know anything about it, it's very spell focused. End of the streamer's whole career. Heck, Twitch Prime is sublime. It truly is. Truly is. But I did a video on this last week, and I've been playing it off camera ever since the beta, off and on. But it's very good. This game's free. You get a specific card mulligan, you better believe it. You better believe it. Oh heck, when summoned, summon a powder keg. There's a huge new expansion. This game just came out in its 1.0 release. Are there classes? There are kind of classes. There's classes, but you can dual class. So imagine Hearthstone, but you could actually mix together two classes at the same time. You could be like a hunter / paladin. So yes and no. There's classes, but it's more versatile. More versatile. I'm back, and hell yeah, it's Runeterra. Is it pay to win? Not even close. Not even close. You just there's not even card packs you buy. You don't buy card packs. You get to buy exactly the card you want. Like, you can't buy a pack of cards. I'm covering up important stuff though. It's just, hey, I want this deck, so I will make it. Kind of a thing. Here we go. There, that's not a bad spot right there. So it's not just like, oh boy, I hope I get the cards I want. Strike for justice. We could kill this thing, which makes their spells stronger, or we could just hope they block with something else. Pay to play, kind of. Not necessarily more than any other CCG though. League of Legends has a card game. Ain't that copyrights in it? I don't know what you mean there. Pay to pay. No, it's free. It's free, and you can pay to get cosmetics and stuff if you want. Deal me in. Deal 3 and stun. So here's the thing. He's gonna play this. It's gonna hit me. It's doing an extra damage because of this. I could keep my guy alive by doing this, because I'm basically doing it as a reaction, so this would make it do 2 damage and stun instead. Or I could kill Twisted Fate instead. I'm gonna kill Twisted Fate instead and just say it's okay, with a little bit of a frown on my face. With a little bit of a frown on my face, I'm gonna do that instead. Maokai's OP. I have not even seen what Maokai does. One of the new, like I said, there's a 1.0 release, huge new expansion. All kinds of champions, all kinds of cards added. What do you think of the microtransaction gun DLC in Gungeon? Not the gun, the DLC. I think it's funny. I think it's a good joke because it's super, super cheap. Like, it's a good joke because it's not like, haha, but it's actually $10 though. Isn't that funny? It's just $1. If it was any more expensive than that, I would be like, it's like you're trying to have your cake and eat it too, but it's only $1, so I think it's funny. Okay, so we 8-4. We got quick attack. We attack before they attack. If they try to block me, I'm not even gonna take any damage. They're obviously gonna block it though. 20 HP. 20 HP. Hello, Morga. Hello. Maokai destroys the whole deck except for 4 non-champion cards? That seems a little busted. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! My cards get used for link summons all the time, and they're gonna like it. I do not know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. I played quite a bit. I even played Duel Links for a smidgen. When allies attack, deal 1 to the Nexus. Strike, draw a spell. Whenever you attempt to deal damage using its power. Get this effect when a unit attempts to deal damage using its power. Either at the end of the battle with spells. Okay. So every time he attacks, he gets to draw a spell. It seems kind of nice. Duel Links was how I learned Yu-Gi-Oh! Like 2 years ago or something. Holy moly. You have to kill your own minions to get that destroy a deck thing. I would hope you'd have to do something pretty crazy. I would hope so. Okay, they got stealth. I don't think I got a lot of good ways to deal with that. Fully heal an ally, double his power and health. We could turn this into a 16-8, which is quite hilarious. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I want bodies on the board. Let the bodies hit the board. 3 toes. Reto's got 3 toes. Bubble Bear. Got the new thing. Attune. When they're summoned, refill 1 spell mana. So the one thing that, if you don't know about this game, the mana is slightly different than other card games. They've got like a 3 mana reserve over here. So if you don't use... Say if I had 1 mana and there's the 2 in the reserve right now, the 1 would go over there at the end of the turn. You can only use that for spells, though. You can only use that for spells, though. Let the Gungeon hit the floor because it's dead now. You better believe it. Gungeon's over. Gungeon's canceled forever. It's dead now. I am now a Legends of Runeterra channel. Okay. So, oh, that's clever. Whenever allies attack, deal 1 damage to the Nexus. Since it's stealth, I can't do anything about it. That's clever. Alright. This gives us a random expensive spell, effectively. Alright. I just want bodies on the board. For now. Who made this game? This is a Riot's game. It's a Blyt's game. The card arts are very good.
You'll soon understand my methods.
Okay. I feel like we're like totally stomping until something surprising happens. Boy, oh boy.
How did that move go? Currents pull them down.
He's really trying to protect this. Am I missing something?
You'll hurt somebody.
Create a random spell. Why is this so important to you? Grant an ally +3. Okay. That's fine. I still... This board state after is already going to be great. Doesn't even matter. Do you have any Challenger cards in my deck? I do have 1. There's 1 with Challenger. This is against a real person. Yep.
A game. Go on then.
When I'm summoned, draw 1 fleeting next round. For digital I prefer this style because on the card when you can actually hold it in front of you with Magic, I would prefer it because you can actually look at all the detail. What's going on? I'm missing something. What are they trying to do? Trying to get me to a certain HP level or something? I don't get it.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
But for on screen, I prefer color, vibrant, easy to see. Because it's such a small amount of space that you get to work with. I want to be able to see it right away and know what's cracking. Some cards with the plunder have battle cries activated when the enemy nexus has been damaged this turn. Did they use one? Ah, that's what they did. That's what they did. That makes sense now. That makes sense.
Get me a sweet bun. Heightens the senses.
I mean, they're not going to attack, right? We're gonna level up this as soon as we cast a 6-mana spell. The way that champions work are probably one of my favorite things about this. What are you doing here? Oh, they're drawing. They're drawing from my deck. So as soon as we do this, each champion has their own level up condition. As soon as we cast a 6-mana plus spell, she turns into this form, which is actually ludicrous. Because every time we cast a 6-mana worth of spell, we get this spell for free, which is 0 mana, which is just a big old bunch of burst. The question is, the hell do I want to cast to get it? Like, I like the thought of doing the big double and making this guy really chunky, but I only really want to do that when the board's a little bit more clear on their side and I can sneak the damage in there. But if I cast this, unless he is playing a deck that has the ability to deny, and he might do that. Nope. All right. This looks this looks like it's gonna be really good for us. When you draw an enemy card, reduces cost by 1. I mean, I don't like that. I do want him gone. But at the same time, his board is like filled with trash right now. So he can just say no. It's a 4 mana cost card that he could say no. He could basically just say no to my spell, yeah.
By the light.
Did you used to play any other TCG? Yeah. I played Magic, I played Hearthstone, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Pokemon. Hell of a lot. There's a lot going on for sure. I mean, I am trying to just talk at the same time. I could probably do a better job of explaining what's happening. But I like it. It's more complicated than Hearthstone, and I like it. So I like that it's more complicated than Hearthstone. There's decks in this you could play that would be really easy. I'm playing a deck that is not necessarily the most complicated deck at all.
Bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
Do you have a deny, or why would you do that? Why would you do that if you didn't have a deny? What's happening? What's happening? But yeah, I played an absolutely ludicrous amount of different card games. He's trying to draw from my deck to get an answer to how to save his karma, because he's under 4 mana now, so he can't deny it. I think he did that on accident. How does it compare to Magic the Gathering? It's like halfway in between Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone, in my opinion. It's oh, I mean, dang. It's more complicated than Hearthstone. On par with maybe Magic for complication. But it's got the simplicity of Hearthstone mixed with some of the more intricate stuff of Magic the Gathering. You know what? I just want to
strike down the corrupted.
He can trade if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind.
Halt. Where you going? Contain magic.
It seems really bad for him. It seems really bad for him. So now this has first strike. It's got quick, or sorry, this is not magic. Why didn't you attack with all your cards? Because I didn't want them to, I just didn't want them to die, because I think that I can do this in a way where I can use Judgment to wipe out everything. You don't want to go all in when you don't have to. It might bite me in the butt, but give an enemy vulnerable Okay. If it dies, draw a card. I mean, it's not going to die. So I can force a trade with these things here. Do creatures auto heal at the end of the turn like Magic? No. That's like Hearthstone. Grant an ally +8/+4. Okay. I see. Here's the thing. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. We can kill him if we want to. He's going to attack with this, and he's going to pull Lux out. And he thinks he's going to be okay. And then I'm going to make him cry very hard. Because I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack him before he even gets that attack off. And then I'm going to generate a free spell to kill one of these. And then I'm going to win next turn.
Bullet to the face.
Yep. Okay. We made him look foolish. We made him look very foolish here. Gaming. Absolutely gaming. If I kill this... I'm actually going to do this. We get one more damage on the Nexus this way. Oh, boy. What champions do you have in this deck? I only have Lux. This deck is centered around playing a 6-mana spell really early on. And then using all of these cards... Oops. All of these cards in the deck that have this effect. To get really, really crazy mana. Alright. So now... I make something else very scary. I guess I'll make Lux very scary. Cherry Berry. Made him look foolish for the simple cost of 8 mana. Looking foolish for any cost is great. He's gonna deny it finally? Did he finally get the deny? No, he's... See, he keeps on going straight for my HP. It makes me think that he has something in his deck that just needs me under a flat amount. Like he has Burst in his hand. That's what he's got. That's what he's got. Okay, 7 times to random enemies. Is this accurate? Is this accurate? It says random enemies. Is it actually going where it says? Yes, it is. Playing Druid? Kind of. Just got Twitch Prime for free, thanks. Very welcome. Sponsored by Prime.
Let's get 'em, crew. Let's brighten up their day.
I want to throw this out too. This is making me think that his deck has some kind of weird Nexus damage thing. And he keeps on saving this fool. He keeps on saving them. And now he has a big spell. I think whatever happens this turn is going to determine everything. I think. Okay, that helps. He has to kill me with a spell, I think.
Where do you stand on cold shots?
Alright, so this guy lets me, he has Challenger, which lets me attack and pull one of his guys to defend him. So, if there's like a really, really good defender that would help keep him alive here, I'd get to pull him out of the way. I don't see him winning this, but who knows? If he wins, I'll be very surprised. Me too. Me too. But he's got a big spell, and it could be a kill all units. 3 damage to 1. 3 there? Yep, 3, 2, 1. No, 3, 2, 1. I mean, he's getting a lot of really good things for the situation. He's stalling out like crazy. And he just got a lot of really nice, tiny, tiny cards here. I don't know. I want to get the spell because I'm assuming he's maybe got something. Another creature. No? Okay. We might finally be done with this. This boy here. If he got a Nautilus and go deep, boy, you're screwed. It's a good thing we know for a fact he does not have Nautilus. Nautilus, he is one of the new ones that I have played against, and he is wild. Okay, so he's doing that to literally just save the Nexus damage. But I just wanted to do it so that I could have one less creature blocking.
Contain the arcane.
There it is.
Let's brighten up their day.
he is stalling like crazy. He's got to block with both. No matter what, they're both dead. And then if he has a thing that does 8 damage in his hand, I will cry.
Wait a minute.
I'll cast this if I got it. It's worth it to do this, I think. Right? Like, I don't think that there's going to be another situation this entire game where he has more than one unit on the board. Anything that defends us, he just keeps facepalming. I can't do this directly on the Nexus, though. He would have to play a unit. But we'll see what happens here. I mean, that's a pretty annoying card for the situation. He might actually... It's an elusive card, meaning that I cannot block it. So if he has that card in his deck that gives him +8/+4, I object. He could do that. He could do that and still win, which is annoying. Because I cannot play this as a... I can only play this as a reaction. Okay. As goofy as it kind of seems, I think we want this out of the way because we don't want him to have a way to get to our Nexus. Currently, we have a wall where he can't get to our Nexus with normal creatures. Also, it does 2 damage. Hooray. AKA, get stomped. Okay. Finally. And there we go. I think... Oh, okay. There we go. Finally. Finally. You fool.
Would it help if I apologized?
He knew he was dead for a long time. He was just stalling the heck out. Thank you, More Than Awesome. Thank you very much. Should we... Oh, I did not want to do that. Should we pick another deck here? I mean, that took a long time, so I don't know if it's worth making a whole draft deck or not. We could do an expedition instead. We'll do it. Chat picks my first one. The heck are these names? They're the names of my decks. All right, chat. You get to pick the first champion here. Are we gonna go for Braum? Are we gonna go for Gangplank? Are we gonna go for Heimerdinger? And I will try to build a deck around it. So Braum, when I've survived 10 damage, he levels up into Big Boy. That whenever he takes damage, he summons this guy. Gangplank, whenever I'm summoned, summon a powder keg. Basically, spells. He makes spells a little bit stronger. And Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger? Everybody's saying Heimerdinger. I don't even know what he does. Whenever you cast a spell, create a fleeting turret in your hand with equal cost. It costs 0 this round. What the hell? Okay. Sure. We'll do it. Accelerating Pursuit. If you played 15 cards with different names this game, summon Catastrophe. Alright. So obviously that's what we're going to try to do. Attack, deal 1 to all battling units. Dear God. I don't think that really fits with the deck, but okay. Hiding My Thunder, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Oh, mama. Thank you, thank you. 30-30, yes. But also that seems unlikely to happen. Okay, cards of different names. So we're looking for spells. I don't know if this deck is going to work, but I'm here for it. Draven, play or strike, create a spinning axe in hand. Sure. Sure. I have no idea. I have no idea how to make a deck out of this dang dinger and Draven. Heimer's Raven. Play or strike, create a spinning axe in hand. I mean, is there a 0-cost turret? There is a 0-cost turret. Okay. Alright. 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 Flash of Brilliance is a spell that also gives us a random spell, so that's very in the theme. And this is just a fine unit. Sure. Sure. Okay. Heck. If you have a Yeti, summon an enraged Yeti, otherwise create one on the top of your deck. I don't think I'll have Yetis. When I'm summoned, deal 1 to all other allies, stun enemies with 4 or less power. This deck is trash. This deck is not good. Unit with 5+ power. It's got 5+ power. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. We will slowly be making the deck bigger. Gain an empty mana gem and heal your Nexus 3. Do 1 to all battling units. There's that Yeti we were kind of looking for. When I'm summoned, create an enraged Yeti, the top 3 cards. I do want to go for spells because that dang dinger, though, seems fun. Summon 2 Scrap Scuttlers, create random 2-cost card in your hand, it costs 0. Yeah. I feel like I don't need to even look at the other ones here. Sure. Tall Tales, that again. A battling ally strikes a battling enemy. But they don't strike back? That seems pretty good. Okay. Arachnoid Sentry. Stun an enemy. Makes it so they can't block, can't attack. Deal 3 damage to an ally unit, 3 to anything else. Hell. Sure. We going semi-Yeti. Draw a champion. Allegiance, I think, makes it so, like, you have to have... the next card on the top of your deck has to be from the same... the same faction. And we have... The arena lets you make a 3-faction or even 4-faction deck, I think. Maybe up to 4-faction. But I think 3 for sure. This sounds good. Alright. When I'm summoned, refill 2 spell mana. That seems good with this. And it's another spell. Give an enemy unit Frostbite and Vulnerable. It gives them 0 attack, and it lets us pull them into us. Yeah. We're going Highlander. Stun an enemy. When I'm summoned, grant me +2/+0 if you have another Noxus ally. It's unlikely. When I'm summoned, Frostbite enemies with 3 or less health. I don't love this stuff. We do need minions. That is something I am aware of here. We do need some. And they should probably... Actually, you know what? It's a 2/2 and it gets stronger later. Is it technically a Yeti? No? I'll go for it. Fine. We're almost done here. Rummage. Discard 2 to draw 2 if you have exactly 1. Discard 1 to draw 1. Maybe. Is that... No, he's not a Yeti. He's like a troll man. Frostbite the... Wait. This card is so annoying to deal with. Do we have a Shatter? I'm trying to find... Because the start of every round, it takes the strongest enemy and gives them 0 attack. It can be really annoying. Alright. When drawn, cost 2 less this round. Deal 3 to a unit. Maybe. Kill a damaged unit to create a fleeting Noxian Guillotine in hand. That sounds actually pretty fun. If we don't have either of these, I'll go for it. Sure. This is the weirdest deck. Draw a champion. Frostbite an enemy with 3 or less health. Blade's Edge. We got both of those. Plunder, gain an empty mana gem. You know what? We need pieces on the board. This deck isn't great. How do you sub with Twitch Prime? If you're already subbed, you can't sub with Twitch Prime. Otherwise, you basically do it the same way you normally sub. In the upper right, there's a little ticker thing. You can click it. What about this is synergized? Is that what it was called? Is that what it was called? This deck is not a synergy deck right now. This deck is basically, I kind of want to see if I can summon that cat. The deck is effectively what this is. Okay, so now we can trade one piece of trash for something else. However, I'm going to say no. Never admit defeat. Never admit you built trash. Never, ever. Don't know that I'm a big fan of this draft mode. I dig it versus another draft mode in another game, or what? Because if it, I dig that it's by pack, it's by 3. It makes it not take 20 years. Okay. If you have a Yeti, summon an enraged Yeti. Otherwise, create one on the top of your deck. Fine. You like Magic draft? You mean like the open pack draft? One of the previous picks was called the synergy pick. I do like the open pack draft. I do. But without, I guess Magic the Gathering Online or Magic the Gathering Arena does. They simulate that you're doing it with someone else, even though it's a computer, which is weird. But I could understand wanting it to be that way.
Let's get to it.
So if we do this, we can block. Should we? Should I? Probably not. Let's do it. Let's throw garbage out the window. See what sticks here. I could have done that. Oh no, that's slow.
Confine and contain.
Last breath. Okay, we know what that does. We have that in our other deck. I don't even know that cat card. I don't even know, like, because your deck gets bigger over time, doesn't it? Cards left 23. No, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never mind. Ooh! We accidentally rushed down. We accidentally a rush down build. What was the relic that gave you random effects? Oh heck.
Light the fuse. I will hold the line.
The 3 mana orb? Or are you talking about something in another game? The one that could give you a second turn or whatever in Hearthstone. Oh, in Hearthstone? I don't know. When I'm summoned, create a random 1-cost unit from any faction and give it scout. That sucks. Deal 2 damage to an enemy unit, 1 to the Nexus. So basically this having scout means he can attack and then re-up his attack. And he could attack with this twice effectively. That needs to go. That needs to go. This is very expensive, but that needs to go. And then he's going to attack with everything, huh?
This is our way.
No. What does this do? Okay. I don't even know. We just built some garbage here, didn't we? Play Frostbite an enemy. Dang, man. I'll just take the 2 I'll just take the 2 damage at this rate. Sure. Maybe we'll draw something cool. Not really. 2 1/1s. I feel like... I guess we should have blocked, huh?
Scent in the air.
I guess we should have blocked.
Can't afford to miss. I fail.
But if we attack with this...
Captain Crown Guard.
A true Freljordian welcome. My arrow won't miss.
This should do 2 damage to the Nexus regardless. He's going to block with this, and it's going to be free because he has regeneration. Other than that, a 1-for-1 trade on either of those I'd be totally cool with. What happens is when you run out of cards in your deck, you actually just lose. If you run out of cards, you lose. It's one of the lose conditions.
You've made your path.
Time to go.
I'm relatively okay with what happened here. It's not great, but like the fact that that's at 1 health, we can actually maybe block with this and be okay.
I've whipped up something special.
Yep. Chump blockers, baby! We love chump blockers. We hate AoE attacks that make me sad. Yes, I knew it. It's almost like I'm psychic. If only it would save me from being very bad. Oh, wait. I thought it was AoE for everything. On 3 different random enemies. Okay. That's not that bad, actually. This deck is just spam full with 1/1s. It's not really, is the thing. It's not really. We just got a bunch of these, we just got a couple of these in the beginning hand. Because we needed something to play right away, so I didn't mulligan it. When I'm summoned, Frostbite enemies with 3 or less health. This isn't even that great, though, because that's only for this turn. If I attack and I have a feeling he's got some kind of buff in his hand. What a rip-off. The Yeti isn't even a 4-mana 4/5. Doesn't even have good stats for the cost or anything. Yes, but Jackie, Frostbite. It's a keyword. Since they apparently don't have them in Hearthstone. Someone named Jackie tells me. I could play chicken. Because I just feel like he's got a buff in his hand. It's okay. I feel like this is a lost cause. If he wants to trade the Garen, I'll do it with a smile. If he wants to trade that, I'll do it with a smile too. I'm sure he's probably got like he's got Bilgewater, which I think has quite a few ways to do little dinky 1 damage bops.
Welcome. Good luck out there, recruit.
Captain Crown Guard, I'm Cythria.
I really... Okay. Play a card. Play a card. Play a card so I can respawn. Oh. Transform an ally into a random 5-cost follower of a different faction. Oh, give me a break. So we should get another 5/5, which is nice. Give the supported ally +3, +0, and overwhelm. That is annoying.
Go time! Taste my steel!
Boy, oh boy.
I'll buy us some time.
So I'm assuming this is support. This is the supported. I hate this. Give me a 6-mana thing that. Oh! That solves all my problems, baby. Cheating. He's probably got a buff, right? No! That is busted RNG right there. That was some luck. It's not gonna save us from losing this run or this this match, but absolutely busted. That was very lucky. Enlightened, I have +4/+4. So if this guy lasts until next turn, he turns into a 6/6 with Overwhelm, which is like Rampage. What is it? What's it called in Magic? What's it called in Hearthstone? Who freaking knows, man? It does overflow damage. It does overkill damage. Don't have a buff. Please. We don't have a win condition in this deck, do we? We don't really have a win condition. Yeah, I like piercing. Trample. Trample is what it is in Magic. Thank you. Man. You got the cat thing. That's true, but I don't... There we go. I was like, we just don't have anything to really stop the Garen, but now we have this, now we have that. We might actually win. Weird. I don't know if we have enough different spells to activate the cat thing. Also, we have not drawn Draven, we have not drawn Heimerdinger.
I'll hunt them where they breed.
Bring me the calm of an ice-shrouded world.
He's given that vulnerable. Does he have... He's got a buff, doesn't he? Yu-Gi-Oh! Card text is a work of art nowadays. They can be pretty wild. You have a buff, right? Like, what's happening? Or maybe he's just trying to weaken him so that I can't defend with him to kill Garen? For free? I guess?
Who's falling for blood?
What am I missing? He has... He has Judgment? Is that what I'm missing? Like, I'm fine with this trade regardless. Am I missing that he has Judgment? Because he is Demacia, and he does have 8 mana. That would be this. I would lose this. This would stay alive. No, this would all die. This would be the forward state. But I have Frostbite. He's got Judgment. If he doesn't have Judgment, I'm very confused. I'm officially very confused. That was a golden play if you have Judgment, and a very confusing play if you don't. What? What's the catch? You have something, right? Rally. Okay. And then he's going to attack with this to kill it. Okay, okay. He had a plan. He had a plan. I gotcha. There we go. Okay. Okay. Sure. Boy, oh boy. I remember when I was in elementary school, I traded cards for a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then I got home and I told my dad that I was done with Yu-Gi-Oh because I got the rarest card and I didn't need to play anymore. I was like, what do you? Because he was like, what do you do with these trading cards? Like, nothing anymore. Now I'm done. I got the one that I needed. This is not. The fact that he put a 4/4 on the board ruins my life. Because otherwise I could have attacked with this and felt okay. But now I just do this and feel un-okay. All in all, I am frowning. What's the Ice Mage do? She makes it so she's the reason that Garen has 0 attack right now. She takes the enemy that has the strongest attack and it makes it 0. Oh god, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Give allies +3/+3 this round. We are dead. We are dead. We are dead. We are dead. What do I have in my deck that could answer for this? That's what we're dealing with. He gets 11 damage for free just because he has 2 stealth enemies that I don't think anything in my deck can deal with. I basically need to trade this for something else. It just does. We lose. We lose. Only the cat. I don't think the cat can even, because the cat is a slow card. And it's a 1 unit. It's a 30/30 and it's only 1 unit. It wouldn't even answer. I wasn't expecting him. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to let me play a card. I guess I would have kept the other one.
He smells something.
Oh, wait, he just wins. No, he just wins. Because Fizz has stealth now. It's as good as done. Like, he doesn't need to do this. He's probably just trying to make sure, but he literally wins just by attacking with his stealth units because this deck doesn't have anything to do with it.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
I have no answers for stealth in this whole deck.
I shoot.
We do what is right.
He's thinking real hard. But what he needs to know is he doesn't have to think hard at all. He's got this.
Bar the doors.
Heck. Feels bad to get the champ so late. Yeah. It also feels bad to make a very bad deck. It was not good. We were on the run the moment we decided to make a Heimerdinger Draven deck when I don't know how either of them work.
So this is what losing feels like? Sucks.
Mic muted? Shouldn't be muted. Okay. How can we can do one trade. How do we fix this garbage? That actually seems kind of nice. But we already have an eager apprentice. Okay, let me just look at the dang cat. I did all of it for the cat. Yeah, see, it's a slow card. Even if we drew it, it wouldn't have mattered. 15 cards. Oh, 15 cards with different names. They don't have to be spells. Do we have an eager apprentice? I'm pretty sure we do. We do. Yeah, we don't want to trade something for something we don't have, because my goal is literally just to get the cat. We're not going to win here. Have you tried winning? Alexa, download the game and also watch my last match. Have you ever considered entering a stream with something that's not an install, Alexa? Have you ever considered that? Let's see here. This is not my favorite. Sure. Maybe next stream. We'll see. We'll see. You're in the next one. If you come into my chat and insult me in the beginning of the next stream, I cry. You're gonna say, who's this guy in the hood? At least we have the pursuit now for the 15 cards. Yeah, I mean, 15 cards need to be played. I would probably prefer to get this a little bit later, if I'm gonna be honest. Is this burst? No, it's fast. Well, wait. What if he forgets to attack with it? Gotta keep all the big brain plans out. What if he forgets to attack with it? Because then we could have had the tall tales. Now we don't really have it. Yeah, we don't have anything. I reflected the emote attacks. I don't have my my mind blown one. Give my supported ally +1/+1 this round.
Head to the face.
Okay. Gain an empty mana gem. Heal your Nexus for 3. Sure. We could just do that. We could just play the weirdest game I've ever played. And just play weird stall. This game has excellent animations. It absolutely does. Very much. Okay. Frostbite an enemy. We could do that. I mean, we could get dang Heimerdinger out there. You know what? It's our attacking turn. I'm going to get the Heimerdinger out there. Can you go over 20? You cannot go over 20. We would have been at 21 HP right now. It's far too confusing for my tiny brain to comprehend. Jackie, I believe in you. What's so confusing about this, Jackie? What's so confusing about this? Come on.
All that glitters.
Boy, oh boy. Things are always more confusing when you don't know the rules. Yeah, if you just play through the tutorial, I guarantee you'd be like, oh, it's not hard, question mark. He's gonna kill my bird. No, he's gonna kill, I'm gonna kill his bird. He's gonna kill my dinger. He's gonna kill my dinger. My dinger donger. And the dinger donger's dead. Ding dong, the ding dong's dead. Okay, so we should get a turret at least, right? We can do something. Okay, floor be gone, elusive. All right.
Cold isn't the only danger.
Rest in dongers, man.
A morsel of regret.
We tried. Thank you for the turret at the very least. That Heimer Ding Dong man seems a little very strong, except for the fact that he's dead now. I guess he's balanced out by the fact that he's really, really low HP and easy to wipe off the field.
Watch the ball, folks.
Deal 4 damage to an enemy unit if it has 0 power, otherwise frostbite it. How many cards have we played? We're halfway to a cat. Halfway to a cat. We should draw the dang Yeti. That's nice. We can transform a follower into another follower. I don't know if I need to. Give an enemy vulnerable. If it dies, draw a card. What are you doing to my Yeti, mister? What are you doing to my Yeti?
A chill in the air.
Probably shouldn't have even done that. I'm confused what this man wants to do to my Yeti. That's free damage. That's really good. He has a counterattack. Vulnerable this round. We don't need to attack. He's going to kill it, but I mean, he's going to kill it anyways. Right? He's got something in his hand to get it dead. Otherwise, why would he have done that? Whatever. Maybe he's 2 billion. Maybe he's 2 billion IQ. I'm giving him way too much credit. What? What is the answer? You did that for a reason. Just do it. Show me what it is. Show me what it is. What did you do that for? I'll wave back. Ah, that's why. Okay. That card is very, very strong. I may have to legitimately just do this to get rid of it. That being said, I'm going to shatter this. I may genuinely need to polymorph it. Otherwise, I don't know if I'll be able to deal with it. Oh, 5 more cards until cat! Give the enemy unit Frostbite and Vulnerable till the end of the round. Oh, you changed your mind? Okay. Cat or we riot? Space, time. I think we can play the cat today. Okay. When I'm summoned, summon a golden narwhal for your opponent. Man, oh man. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. I could turn one of my cards into that, though. It's an idea. I hate it. 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 This puts us closer to cat. I want... I actually want you. Bring it. But if we did that, we should have probably done Caught in the Cold first. Ah, whatever.
Strike for justice. Harpoon him.
Eh. I have regrets. I have some regrets. I have some supreme regrets. I think we should have used that defensively. But at least we can do this. We can kill something easy peasy this turn here. Round start Frostbite. Okay. That's nice.
Bring me the calm of an ice-shrouded world.
I wish this wasn't a slow move, but I guess, wait, it doesn't matter. I can give him vulnerable, I can give it to this and then pull it back. As long as... I would have probably done the other one. If I'm gonna be honest. This I'm not as worried about because like I think that I mean I can chump block that. We are so close to cat. So close to cat. We better get a Reto party train for cat. if it ever happens.
Banish the unworthy.
What does the boat do? It's just a 7/7 that gave me this narwhal. So it's a 5 mana 7/7 that gives me a card to balance out the value. What happened? It had barrier. I was blind. I was busy looking at chat. Does the game have a murder spell for the cat? The game does have a murder spell for the cat. Okay, at least this guy's going to be a 6/6. We're top decking, and he is... We lose. We gotta lose, right? We have to. Especially with this, the fact that he can pull somebody over to... Why is he... No. You're doing it wrong, though. Wait, what? Do it... No, what? Do it with all the other people. I'm confused. That's why. This person has all of these stinking cards that are just so good here. So good for all these situations. We're gonna die if we don't block something big.
Hold back the darkness.
We're gonna lose one turn before cat, aren't we? One turn before cat. We're gonna lose. We don't even get the cat because we've already played this card. I'm uninstalling this game. We don't... We have one card in our entire deck that's a duplicate. And we just drew it. We wouldn't have... Here's the thing. This is what I was talking about. This is it's the big number card. Like, it doesn't even matter. If we got this, it's 30-30, but it's still only one card. Like, we would have had to go back to our turn. It does have Overwhelm, so it would have been great, but it wouldn't have mattered. I don't think it would have mattered for this match. And this man drafted the best dang deck I've ever seen for this dang arena here anyways. Oh, hell. One big boy is good. The fact that it has Overwhelm makes it quite a bit better. We lost so bad, and I could have told you that in a heartbeat. We drafted garbage. So the fun thing about the arena in this is that you pay the token once, you do get to try twice. So if you suck, if you draft a Heimerdinger Draven deck and you never draw Heimerdingers or Dravens, it doesn't matter that much. But alas, that was our first Twitch bounty. I had fun playing the game. I don't know if what everybody thought of watching me play it, but I enjoy playing card games a hell of a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the foray into checking it out here. But that is going to do it here. We're going to be raiding, I believe Wanderbot should be live. We're going to go raid Wanderbot. Everybody get on in there. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for humoring me with the sponsored Legends of Runeterra. I appreciate it very much. Go check out Wanderbot. Be very nice. Raid him with some Reto parties if you got him. Give him love. Thank you, thank you. See you later, baby.